This is George Graham with my video blog for the counselor credentials here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The academic training requirements is a person must have completed a planned program of 60 semester hours or 90 quarter hours of graduate coursework in a counseling field or closely related to the practice of professional counseling. There are 9 educational requirements that must be met, and each one of these must be 2 semesters or 3 quarter hours. And they include human growth and development, social and cultural foundations, helping relationships, group work, career and lifestyle development, appraisal, research and program evaluation, professional orientation, and then the big one, the clinical instruction, which includes 100 clock hours of a supervised practicum and 600 clock hours of supervised internship experience. The post requirements or postmaster supervised clinical experience is 3,000 hours here in our state. And at least one of the experience shall consist of one or more of the following: assessment, counseling, therapy, psychotherapy, other therapeutic interventions, consultation, family therapy, and or group therapy. The qualifications for a supervisor is they must be a licensed professional counselor or hold a master's degree in another field closely related to counseling, and they must have practiced 5 years within the last 10 years in that field. There are also many standards for a supervisor, but the list is very exhaustive, and they're listed on my worksheet. The main licensure examination here in the Commonwealth is the National Counselor Examination for Licensure and Certification, better known as the NCE, given by the MBCC. There are also 7 other ones in specialized fields like art therapy and advanced alcohol and drug abuse, and they're also listed on my worksheet. Our licensure title is a licensed professional counselor, or an LPC. There is no tiering for licensing. And the only scope of practice I could find on the state's website is that the board subscribes to the code and ethics and practice standards for licensees promulgated by the American Counseling Association, the ACA. The other things needed, requirements, is the applicant must be of good moral character. They could not have been convicted of a felony within the past 10 years, and if they have, they need to show that they are now of good moral standing and they're not a detriment to themselves or to the public. Various applications need to be sent in along with payments, and the applicant must submit 2 certificates of recommendation on forms furnished by the board. The continuing education, the state looks at a biennium renewal, and the applicant for renewal, the licensed practitioner, they must complete 30 clock hours of continuing education in acceptable courses by the board, and it must include at least 3 clock hours in ethical issues. And one thing that stood out to me is the 3,000 hours needed to be done, a supervised internship, before you can even apply for your license, which seems to be higher than in other states like there in Virginia, where it's only 2,000 hours. Thank you.